Hi guys, Laura Hudson here with AFC Essentials. I wanted to talk this week about ways to feel more satisfied. So I hope you guys are enjoying the new format that I've put together for this group and are getting lots of great tips on how to eat healthier, feel better. And today we're going to talk about ways to feel more satisfied. Comment below if you're watching and let me know if you're watching the replay or watching live. And also maybe pose a question that you have or what went well for you about doing this week's challenge, or even what was a bit hard for you. So we talked about ways to feel more satisfied in our post on Monday, eating more protein with every meal. That's important because protein is a good way to help keep you satisfied. If we just eat lots of carbs in a meal, our blood sugar might spike if it's an unhealthy carb, and then we're going to feel more hungry. So really balancing out the food we eat with more healthy fat, which is another option or another way to feel more satisfied that I mentioned, and to eat protein with every meal is important. Also, filling up kind of that diet with more fruits and veggies, and that's important because fruits and veggies tend to be high water content, high volume food, and sometimes even I can enjoy like munching on some baby carrots, like if I'm just in that mood to munch, um, or if I really just, uh, maybe even don't realize that I might be a little dehydrated. Those kinds of foods are very satisfying. So eating more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, and just drink water through the day. Don't just wait till the end of the day or drink a big glass in the beginning and expect to be done. Really make a point, like my water glass is empty because I just recently finished it, but I drink water all day long. If you don't like the flavor of water, you can add some essential oils to your water or some fresh fruit. I also have read, I have mixed feelings about how like sparkling water can count as water. I do enjoy sparkling water, so it's not that. I just am not sure how that really counts and hydrates as well, but maybe it does. We want to talk about minimize unhealthy snacking. So sometimes that topic can be a loaded topic because I don't want someone to feel like they can't eat things they want. I don't want people to feel deprived. When I work with a client, I'm always helping them to let's not take something away, but let's add something like that might be healthier. So it doesn't hurt to try to find healthier versions of snacks you enjoy that would maybe be better for you. But I never want someone to feel like they can't ever enjoy chocolate or chips. But let's work on, maybe right now if you're eating something like that every day, how would it feel to have that 3 times a week? And maybe be a little bit more mindful about your portion size, that sort of thing. Okay, eating mindfully is another option or another tip I mentioned in ways to feel more satisfied. Now, eating mindfully, this is a topic you guys have heard me talk about a lot, or if you're new, you will hear me talk about a lot, because mindful eating is so important to really be aware of what you're eating, to really be present when you're eating that food, to really experience it, notice the flavor, makes the whole meal more nourishing. If we don't have an experience where we're tasting the food, seeing the food, what will happen is our body will just say that we were hungry. The body won't recognize that we ate. Mentally, the body will not recognize it. And there have been scientific studies on this. So it's really important to eat mindfully. When you're sitting down to eat your meal, notice what you're eating. If you're eating with someone, it's okay to enjoy that conversation, but take time to eat slow. Make it an experience. I always think about the French. We kind of think of them eating and dining with wine and all these courses. And like how do they maintain healthier weights than those of many of us in the U.S. And it's often been brought back to the fact that they are really mindful about their food. They make the whole dining eating just this experience. It's not something you have to do. It is like a glorious experience. So I love that. I love the idea of enjoying your food, enjoying, what you're drinking, and just really enjoying the meal, eating it slowly and being very mindful of it. So we're not going to be eating mindfully if we're standing at the kitchen counter. We're not eating mindfully if we're sitting at our desk eating while we're working. Sometimes I will be guilty of having like a snack. I love these little Built bars at my desk, but I really work to pull myself away from my work as I'm eating the snack, because I feel like that's so, so important. So this week, what I mentioned is I was going to work on eating more fruits and veggies. Some of my favorite vegetables are peppers. I love the colored peppers. I love to eat them, cold. I love to cook them in my air fryer, with a little bit of avocado oil. So there we're getting the healthy fat. And I always pair that with the protein. We usually do, I can't think of a meal we don't eat protein at. So we always eat protein with our meals. And I do think it helps us to stay more satisfied. So comment below what questions you might have and what has worked well for you this week. Have you tried any of these? Have you tried eating more protein, eating more fruits and veggies, more water, maybe minimize unhealthy snack? And maybe another way I could have worded that is, what healthier snack would you be bringing in, eating more mindfully, and eating more healthy fats? What of that have you used this week? Well, create a great rest of your day. I hope you guys have had a great week. I know for us, it's been kind of a long week, but I am hoping and trusting that this weekend and next week will be awesome for us and for you guys too. Create a great day. Bye, guys.